Oh, shoot, I hit the tripod. Let me see. No, we're good. Okay. Hey, everybody, this is Nate Jackson. It's about 6 a.m. on Saturday morning, and I thought I'd get up a little early and just put together a video for you because I get a lot of questions. And one of the things that we do as marketers is that when we find that a lot of people have the same question, it's best to just create a piece of content like either a video or a blog post to answer that question. So, because that helps to free your time and it gets people the answers that they want. So I get a lot of questions about how exactly do I go about starting an internet business. And I want to just do a couple of things in this video. By the end of this video, you're going to know what the pieces of the framework that you need in place to start your own internet business. Like what are the key ingredients that you need. And you're also going to know what you need to do on a daily basis to have a successful and profitable internet business that you can work from home in a t-shirt, barefoot like me, and not really have to do anything other than what you can do in a bedroom or in a home office with just a computer and maybe a video camera. So what the first thing I want to do is just talk about the basic framework of things that you need in place to have a successful internet business. So I have my water, and just sit back and follow along with me. The first thing that you need, the very first thing, I would say this is the core to any internet business that exists. And I don't care what industry you're in, what niche you're in, but the first thing that you need is a capture page. Okay? A capture page, we've all seen them, you've all seen them, you've all been on them, you've all interacted with them, you've all used them. A capture page is simply a one-page website that has one purpose. The purpose of a capture page is to get someone to give you their email address. That's the whole purpose of a capture page, is to get someone to give you their email address. So how do you get someone to give you their email address? I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I will give you the layout of a typical capture page. A capture page is going to have a few things. There's going to be a few things that all good capture pages will have. So let me see, I'm going to take black. I'm going to take green. A capture page, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little amped up right now drinking all this water. A capture page is going to have a headline. Capture page is going to have a catchy headline that's the purpose of it is to grab your visitor's attention. So the first thing it's going to have is a headline. The second thing it's going to have is an offer. And your offer is what you're going to give your visitors in exchange for their email address. Okay? Because people aren't just going to volunteer their email address. You're going to have to give them something of value to them in order for them to give you their email address. So typically, it basically comes down to usually four things. It's going to be a video, it's going to be an audio, or it's going to be an ebook, or they're going to be sent a newsletter. Typically, those are the four types of offers that someone is going to get for them giving you their email. And typically, the offer is the video or the audio, whatever it is going to teach them something, is going to entertain them, or is going to help them solve a problem. Those are your goals as a marketer when you're building a list. Your goal is to teach, entertain, and help people solve problems. Okay, so you have a headline, you have an offer, and the third thing that you need, I ought to put the top back on. I almost swallowed it. The third thing that you're going to need is a place for them to give you their information. So it's going to be a box, and we've all put our emails into the box. You're going to have, ideally you want to get a name, email, and phone number. Okay? So that's a capture page. So that's the first thing that you need, and I'd say that's the most crucial part of having an internet business, because if you don't have a capture page, you can't build a list, okay? So once someone comes to your capture page, it's typically going to do two things. I'm going to put the top on here because I keep putting this thing back on. Once you have a capture page and they go to your capture page, it's going to do two things. The first thing that it's going to do when they put their information in is it's going to send that information to your email autoresponder. And that's just a piece of software that allows you to send email to everyone who joins your list at one time. So you get emails all the time. Typically those are coming from autoresponders that you send emails from. I'm going to have a list at the bottom of this video of the best autoresponders to use right now. So the autoresponder builds an email list. Email list. Okay, so they put their email in your capture page. That puts them on your email list. Okay, keep that in the back of your head. The other thing that happens on a good internet business framework is once they put their email in, they're typically going to be sent to a sales page. A sales page is another website, another web page that has either a written sales letter, or a sales video. Sales letter, sales video, or both. Video. That's a V. That's a V. Sales letter or sales video or both. Okay, so they put their email in, it puts them on your email list for later, and it also sends them immediately to a sales letter or sales video that sells a product to them. And this is a carefully worded letter or video with sales language in it that you may do or someone else may do. You don't have to do it, you just have to send them to it. So it sends them to a sales letter or video that sells them a product that helps them solve a problem or gives them basically what they want. And you figure all that out up front with your target marketing and your market research. So you have your capture page, you have your sales page, you have your email list autoresponder, and typically your sales page is going to then send them to an order page where they can put in their information and their credit card number and buy your product. So, and when they do that, that spits out money to you. This is you. This is you. Let's say this is your computer. That's your laptop. That's your laptop. That is a laptop. Okay, so this is the basic framework of what you need in order to have an internet business. You need a capture page. You need a sales page, which you put together. You can put it together. You can have someone put it together, or you can be an affiliate of another product. You can sign up to be an affiliate to sell a product that already exists. You don't have to create any of this. You just have to have it in place. Don't think you have to create it. You just need to own it. You want to own the system. You don't have to create it. You just need to own the system and profit from it. You have a capture page, a sales page, an autoresponder that creates an email list, and the sales page sends your prospect to the order page. Okay, so what do you do? So that answers the first part of my video. What you need in place to have a profitable internet business. Capture page, sales page, autoresponder that creates an email list for you, and an order page. So what do you do once you have this in place? You need traffic, okay? You need traffic to get people right here to this capture page. Once you can get traffic, high levels of traffic to this capture page, everything else pretty much works itself out. Once you get people to your capture page, you get people converting into leads. They get on your email list. You can send them emails. They get directed to your sales letter. And if you have a good capture page and high converting sales letter, then that starts to spin, and that takes to the order page. That spits out money for you. Money to you. Okay, so this is just an example of a traffic blueprint. Let's say you want to be a blogger, so you have a blog post. Then you have to get traffic to that blog post through different avenues. You put links of your blog post just on places where people already are, like Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google Plus, different tools. I'm not going to go into a traffic building blueprint right now. That's going to be another video. But say you have a blog post. Your idea is to get traffic to that post. Your blog post then leads to your capture page, and from there they get put into your sales funnel. Okay, so you need capture page, sales page, email list, order page, spits out money to you, and you need traffic. Okay, that says traffic. So that's the basic framework of what you need in order to start getting money online. Okay, so that's part one. Part two is what you need to do on a daily basis as an internet marketer. And I'm going to name, I don't know, 3 or 4 things. I don't remember how many I thought of, but I'm going to name 3 or 4 things that you need to do on a daily basis in order to have this running like a well-oiled machine, if you want to say. I can't think of another analogy. A well-oiled machine. The one thing you need to do, first thing, is you need to create content daily. Content daily. So what is content? Content is something that entertains, provides value, teaches, or solves a problem. And it's going to typically be something like a blog post or a video. Those are the 2 quickest, best ways to create content. You're going to create a blog post or a video. It's going to teach, it's going to entertain, it's going to solve a problem, or it's going to provide value to your visitor. So that's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is share that content. You're doing all this with your computer, by the way. Creating it and sharing it. You share your content, and that's how you get traffic through all the different places where you can put your content. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, write articles, different video sites, pay people to syndicate it for you. We're going to talk about outsourcing in a different video. That's how you save time. SEO it, and these are different ways to get traffic. So you share your content. The third thing that you do on a daily basis is email your list. Okay, so you email your list. So you just take your computer, type up an email, send it to your list. And that's it. Those are the 3 things that you need to do on a daily basis to have a successful internet business. Create content daily, share your content, email your list. Share your content or call that get traffic to your content. That says traffic. Squint. Traffic. That says traffic. So you create content daily, which is going to be a blog or a video. The content is going to lead back to your capture page. You want everything that you create to lead back to a capture page because your whole goal as an internet marketer is to build a list. Okay, because once you have a list, you have people that you can build a relationship with. You can get them to trust you. You can get them to like you if you provide value and entertain them. You solve their problems. You share with them. And then once you do with all that, then they're more likely, more receptive to you, and you can sell them stuff. Okay? Let's be honest. That's your whole goal. The only way you make money is by selling stuff to people. Okay? That's the only way you make money in an internet marketing business. Typically. I mean, that's not the only way, but if you're going to do an internet marketing business, at some point you're going to have to sell something to somebody. So, you build that email list. You provide value to that list. You entertain that list. You entertain the people. You help them solve a problem. And at a certain point, they can start to like you and you can sell them stuff. So, let's just go back over this. The framework you need a capture page, you need a sales page, you need an email list. Your order page sells, your sales page sells a product. They go to the order page. That spits out money to you. And the way that you build your business is by building your list. You build your list by creating content daily. Your content is going to be a blog or a video or an article. But let's stick with blogging and video because that's a great way to do it. There's other ways to do it. You can create audios if you want. You can podcast if you want. All that is content. Content is something that entertains, provides value, helps solve a problem, and at a certain point you can sell. Share that content by getting traffic and SEO, and email your list daily. And so that's it. So what I want to do is wrap this up, and at the bottom of this video there's going to be a link. There's going to be a link to a video that explains this whole concept further about how you can get started with your own internet business. You can either create a product, you can create your own product, which takes a lot of time, setup, money, experience, knowledge about a certain industry, and it could take months. Or you can sell an affiliate product. So those are the two ways that you can go about doing this, and there's going to be a link that explains that further. So what I want you to do is click that link, and there's going to be a capture page. You're going to put your email in there, and it's going to explain further about how you can get started with an internet business. So, this is Nate Jackson. I think I've covered just about everything I want to cover in this video. I got my water, I got my bare feet, and I hope this helps. You can set it up in your own bedroom. You can set it up in your own office. We're in my office. Let me show you my office. I got, let's see, that's crooked here. That's my little workout area for when I get a little bit, just need to blow off some steam. That's a painting that my daughters did for me. I have my little sound booth set up here, my laptop, my desktop. You can't see the desktop. So I'm here in my office, and that's it. You need a quiet place to work, basically. So that's really all I wanted to share with you. Going on 17 minutes. I didn't think it'd be that long. But click the link at the bottom. Put your email address in. You'll learn a little bit more about how to start an internet business. This is Nate Jackson signing out, and I'll talk to you soon.